Jennifer, you went along to one of the sessions of the Scole group. I wonder if you could explain your experience.
Goodness, it was 2.5, 3 hours of experience, I have to say, which didn't really stop from the time we got in there, really, till the time we left. So to encapsulate it is not very easy. However, the lights in particular were the most remarkable thing. They weren't working on film phenomena at that time, but the lights were the most remarkable thing. And I've actually written in one of the reports that I wrote that the little light, which seemed to have a personality of its own, kept attacking me and rushed into my fingers at one point, and it felt as if it felt like a little bit like a bee.
So you didn't think it was on the end of a piece of fibre optic cord or something?
It certainly wasn't on the end of a fibre optic cord. The speed with which it moved, the fact that it went into my fingers, it went into my hair, it could not have been attached to anything at all. The speed with which it moved, if it had been attached, any human being attempting to manipulate it that quickly would have been very perceivable by everybody in the room, and it was a very packed room.
You say it went into your hair. Did it travel around in your hair like a...
Well, I don't know exactly. I was too busy screaming. But it went into my hair and sort of moved around a bit. It felt like an insect. It's like being at a picnic and you think, oh my goodness, there's a wasp in my hair. That's how it felt.
There have been suggestions and mock seances have been produced where the scientists say that someone could go around the outside of the group or something like that, dangling lights and this sort of thing in the dark. Do you think this happened in your group?
No, it's absolutely not possible. We were in a small room. There were at least 15 of us in that room. The chairs were around the table that was in the centre of the room. But the chairs behind me, for example, there was another row of chairs. There were so many people in that room. The people next to me were less than 5 inches away, probably. For somebody to be wandering behind would not have been possible. There were just too many people in that room sitting still. If anybody had got up and moved, we would all have known about it.
And did some of the phenomena happen to other people?
Oh, absolutely, yes. The little light went into the crystal, for example, and a hand came and picked up the crystal and turned, and you could actually see the fingers of the hand. There was a direct voice, a presence on the table. This was witnessed by everybody. The little light flew around the room. It didn't just attack me, it attacked lots of other people. It certainly was witnessed by everybody there, definitely.
And was it just one light, or were there more than one?
I think I only witnessed one at a time. I mean, it took on lots of guises and moved around more quickly at other different times, but I think I only saw one at a time.
Jennifer, thanks very much.
Yeah.
Cheers.